Huh? Here you go. Intro to theater. Um, our agenda for today, I'm going to introduce your final projects. In order to do your final project, you need the bag of plays that I packed up for you. I left them in the entryway of the high school office, and I've been emailing home for the last 2 weeks. If you did not pick up your plays, you need to do so today, okay, so that you can get started. If you cannot come to the high school and pick up your stuff, please email me and I will get them to you somehow, okay? Whether that means I drive them to you and leave them on your doorstep, I'm happy to do that, okay? What you're going to be doing, your bag should have 3 or 4 plays in it. You're not going to read all of them, okay? I just wanted you to be able to pick one and have some choice because we're going to start on your final projects. It's in the classwork tab. I broke it down into multiple steps. So the final project, we're going to start on section 1. So if you're following along with me on my screen share, we're looking at section 1 of the final project. Okay, what this is going to look like, you're going to make a
Miss
portfolio.
Fuchs,
Yes, Erica.
on like my screen share, it doesn't show you're in Google Classroom.
Me
Mine
neither.
doesn't either.
Oh, it says it's
It
paused.
shows you're in like yeah.
Okay, let's try this again. Thank you for telling me. Here, let's try. There. Now am I in Google Classroom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's better. I see Connor. Here he comes. Okay. All right. What you're going to be doing for your final projects, you're going to create a portfolio. We're going to practice what it takes to put a show into production. Okay. So you are going to take a play. You are going to read that play and become the expert on it. And then you are going to do everything it would take to get that show to the stage. So you're going to cast it. You're going to design a set. You're going to come up with costumes for it. So we're going to practice what that looks like. The first thing you need is a play. Okay, so that baggie I packed up for you that has 3 or 4 plays in it, you're going to pick one of those plays that you find interesting and you are going to read it. Okay, after you've completed reading the play, that's when you do section 1. Okay, section 1, you're going to be coming up with at least half a page for the following. So this is going to be, and it's going to end up being about 2 pages worth of writing. Okay, I tried to make it not super scary and intimidating. So you're going to read the play and then you're going to do about 2 pages of writing. Okay, the first thing you need to write for me is a half-page summary of the play. So you're going to just literally tell me in half a page what the play's about and what happens in it so that I know you read the play and you understood it. Then in another half a page, you're going to do a little research about the author. You're going to tell me everything you can find out about them, another half page of writing. And then you're going to give me about half a page about the history of the play. So like when it was written, when it debuted. A lot of your plays are going to take place in interesting parts of history. So you're going to research the setting a little bit and give me about half a page of information on that. Then the fourth and final piece, you're going to write a little half-page critique. So you're going to tell me literally in a paragraph or maybe even 2 whether you liked or disliked the play. Okay, so this is section 1. You're going to read the play and then you are going to type this up. Each of the topics 1 through 4, you're going to give it their own Google Doc. Okay, so this is going to end up looking like 4 separate pages. Oops. I just messed something up. Here we go.
So we should make 4 Google Docs or just 1?
You can have it on one Google Doc, but that one Google Doc is going to have 4 different pages. Does that make sense, Emily?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to turn the 4 different pages of one Google Doc into me on Google Classroom, and then each page of the Google Doc is going to focus on one of these topics, okay? Because ultimately you're going to be turning in a binder that looks like this. Well, yours might not have a corgi on it. I just thought this was really cute. But you're going to get a binder, and when we're back in person, you're going to take that binder and you're going to print each of the sections and put them into a binder, and that's what you're turning in for your final project. Okay?
What if you're doing it online?
If you're doing it online, I will print everything for you and you just need to come in and assemble it. So like
Okay.
I'll print all of your pages, I'll 3-hole punch them, I'll put them in a little like soft folder and leave them downstairs, and then you can organize it for me. Okay? Because there are going to be some sections that ask you to do some drawings or include a bunch of color pictures. So I want you to be able to assemble that. Okay, but for right now, we're just going to focus on section 1. And this is going to be due at midnight next week on Tuesday. Okay, because I don't want you to have any homework when you go into break. So between today and next week, Tuesday at midnight, you need to read your play and do topics 1 through 4. Does that sound doable, everyone?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions for me about what you should do for section 1? And that's okay. You might not have questions now, but if you start working on this stuff and you get stuck and you're not sure what to do, please send me an email, okay, so I can walk you through it. Another friendly reminder, some people have not quite finished their debate position papers. Remember, those are those 3 paragraphs you're writing for me, your personal opinion about the debate. That's due by Monday. So if you have not finished that, you need to prioritize this over the final project, okay? But that's what I'm assigning today. You've got your debate position papers to finish for Monday, and then you have section 1 of the final project to finish for Tuesday at midnight. Any questions on your assignments here? Okay, I see in the chat, I'm going to be at the school today until about 3:30. So if you need something, you can pop in by then. Otherwise, I'm here Monday and Tuesday next week as well. Okay? Any questions? Otherwise, you guys are good to go. Thank you. Have a wonderful week.